We got it. Okay, we got Rick Carlisle post game interview right here. Well, he probably hadn't said it.
On Dallas on there.
Coach, I'll let you start and then we can go into questions.
Okay. First of all, the two shots that Luka hit down the stretch, in the last minute, were just phenomenal shots. Both possessions were difficult. The first one was probably even more difficult than the second one because we were up against the clock. They had gone to a switching lineup, and he just hit a tremendous one-on-one shot. The second one, we knew we had no timeouts. We knew we were getting the ball to him and just to let him create. And, that step back was right in front of me. And when that thing went up in the air, it was right on line, and it was an amazing shot. So, I don't know, breathtaking stuff from Luka in terms of the team effort. James Johnson got the defensive belt tonight. He was terrific defensively. I think he was a plus 8 on the floor. Excuse me, he was a plus 4 tonight. Here's a guy that really hasn't played any minutes, and I'm not even sure how long. But I called him this afternoon, told him that we were plugging him into Kleber's position to play his game, be aggressive, and do what he does. And the guy stayed ready, and he really delivered for us. So real happy for him. And, a lot of guys do a lot of good things. Marjanovic gave us a big lift. I thought Willie was good. And, a lot of guys, other guys at key moments. Brunson was huge down the stretch. Hardaway gave us scoring and shot making when we had lulls during the game. And, down the stretch, they're a team that can make runs. We made a few mistakes, but I love the way we kept our poise, hung in, and made sure we got the ball in the right guy's hands at the end.
Okay, we'll start with Brad Townsend. Brad?
Yeah, Rick, we're sitting up away from the court, but these last few games, you guys have finally had, some fans in the game. And I wondered what the atmosphere was like for you, as a coach and as the players. People are going nuts on the sideline. How did it feel to be part of that moment with finally fans involved at that last shot?
Yeah, I don't know how many fans are in the building. 3,300. Okay, so 3,300 in a building that seats 19,000. But we can feel them. We can feel their presence. We can hear their noise. It has been different ever since they've been back in. I think the Minnesota game was the first game, and our guys can feel it, and we're playing better basketball with them in here. I have no doubt about that. And so it's great to see. It's great to see that a lot of arenas around the league are starting to have a limited number of fans. I mean, live NBA basketball is, still one of the greatest things to see in person.
Tim McMahon?
Rick, how would you describe the mentality that the guy has to have to want the ball, to want those shots when, you guys had blown an 11-point lead in 3 minutes and then things weren't going well for you?
Well, we were in the timeouts, and as they were making their run, Luka was the guy in the timeout for the players that was saying, "Hey, look, keep our poise. We still have the lead. We still have the lead." Then they finally got the lead, but he's just a very unique player, a very unique person. The wiring of people like Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, guys that have this laser-like focus in these situations. It's difficult to explain, how their mind and their brain works. But from what I've seen over the years, and this is over 3 decades now, as the game gets tighter and the moment gets bigger, their focus is only on one thing, and that is succeeding in with whatever the team needs, whether it's the perfect pass for an assist, whether it's great shot making. I've seen this time and time again, and been victimized as a coach with guys when guys like Kobe have hit shots and guys like that. So, it's he's a very rare breed of player, and not only does he have the laser-like focus, but he has the desire and he has all the tools to deliver.
Okay, and last question for Rick, Leonardo. Go ahead.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Coach, talking about the clutch, do you think there is someone better than Luka?
We will start with Tim McMahon.
Luka, Rick just said he thought the first three you hit there at the end was even tougher than the second. What did you think when you were working to get that first three, and then how confident were you when you let the second one go that it was going in?
Honestly, I was more confident in the first one. It felt good out of my hands. I was kind of tired just running around the whole possession. But he got in, and that's all that matters.
Kevin Gray.
Hey, Luka, what is it about these late game situations that brings the best out of you and that mentality of wanting the ball and wanting to take that last shot for your team?
I mean, it's just something I've been doing. I try to do, sometimes two people go on me, I have to pass it. But, sometimes you're going to miss it, like the last game against Portland, and, sometimes you're going to make it. So.
Okay, Brad Townsend.
Yeah, Luka, when you made the shot against the Clippers in the bubble, obviously there was no fans. It was still an exciting, electric moment. It was a playoff game. But tonight there were some fans here, and I just wondered how differently maybe it felt, even though it wasn't a playoff game, to hit that and actually feel and hear the reaction of fans.
I mean, obviously it was better now, with fans, I just, right after the game, I say, imagine if the whole crowd was there, it would be even better feeling. But, today there were a couple of fans, and thank you everybody for coming. And, it feels better, having a couple of fans.
Okay, we'll do one more in English. Chris Henderson.
All right, Luka, congrats on the win tonight. So obviously you're facing two All-Stars with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and you can add Kemba in that equation too, former All-Star. Coming off a back-to-back, obviously for you, how does that work for you? Because, coming off a back-to-back, your energy has to be preserved to face those guys and go at it with those guys as well, right?
I mean, it's obviously more difficult than if you have a day off before. But, we had, 8 days off, so there was no excuse today. And we just kept our energy up.
Okay, we'll do one in Spanish with Pedro. Pedro, go ahead.
Thank you. Luka, buenas noches. Si nos puedes hablar.
Wow, so great Spanish questions. I like those Spanish questions.
Oh, good.
So the Mavericks get the win tonight.
And Mike Bassett depressed us about this franchise.
Well, he didn't depress me. He didn't depress me.
The city itself.
He didn't depress me or the city.
Because you don't like Dallas. Me and him are actually Dallas fans. You're not.
You just started watching sports in 2006.
And I went, but I've been loyal since 2006. You just loyalty, baby.
I've been a Mavericks fan long.
I'm a ride or die.
I've been a Mavericks fan since the 3 J's.
Yeah.
Do you know who the 3 J's are?
Yes.
Who are they?
Jason Kidd. 2 other guys.
I thought so. Just like I thought.
Jamal Mashburn.
Who?
Jamal Mashburn.
Who's the other one?
I got a picture with him. My guy came to town. I wasn't getting to.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, Jim Jackson.
But I've been loyal since 2006. You've been seeing other women.
If I just said that, that's been since 93.
I know,
that was 93.
I know, but you cheated on her. You cheated on your girl. You've been going around. You with the Pacers at one point, with Miami Heat at one point. You're going around the whole league, just getting on, and then you're trying to be like, "Oh, baby, come back. I'm gonna come back to you,
sir." I was at Reunion Arena when
that's great. You had great memories. You had great memories.
I went to see Michael Jordan in my 5th grade year.
Then you cheated. Yeah, you went there for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, to see it was the last year, but I got tons of memories in Reunion Arena. That I am still torn up today that the arena is not there. I love Reunion Arena.
AAC's where.
You tell people where they can find you.
Guys, catch me on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, we can't catch you on Facebook though, because you're on Facebook.
On the 26th, you can catch me on Facebook.
Unless you decide to go full nude again.
I'm not, man. I'm just gonna chill out, man, because I don't want any more problems with Facebook.
Let's get OnlyFans.
That'd be a good idea there. No, check me out on Facebook when I become available again on the 26th, and on Instagram it's at Radio Guy Ray, and then just on Facebook. On Facebook, it's just my government name is Billy Alex.
On the 26th, you can go on there.
You can go on there, yes. and my first name is spelled with a Y, not an I-E. That really upsets me when people try to do that. I feel like they're being
like
funny.
Billie Jean?
Yeah, I don't know why people would do that. So yeah, go ahead and put a Y on that, guys.
Can you tell the people where they can find you at?
Yes, you can. You can follow me at EA Sports DFW on Twitter, and of course at Eazad60 on the gram, that Instagram. Ladies,
get in there, SSBWs.
Anybody, all of y'all.
Oh, you're equal opportunity lover now.
Is whatever. Bring it on, bring it on, ladies. You think it's okay? You slim think that's okay?
Wow, Slim Thick's getting a shout out.
Yeah. We can only be friends, guys. You guys.
Oh, you're already getting friend zone. Big shout out to Zach over there on the 1s and 2s. You can follow me at Just the Advocate on Twitter. You can follow me Walt Chisholm on Facebook. You can follow the show It Is Business on Twitter. It Is Business DFW on Facebook, and of course for the gram best.for.business DFW. We'll be back here Thursday night. Of course, it'll be another Mavs post game show, but we've already have it confirmed that on a Zoom call, we're gonna have Chris Arnold calling in.
That's Radio Hall of Fame.
We're gonna have Radio Hall of Fame, two-time Radio Hall of Fame. Chris Arnold is gonna be joining us, and hopefully we can get his perspective, because he knows a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Of course,
we'll figure out what's going on with this Porzingis trade for him. But yeah, we'll be back here Thursday night. It'll be another Mavs post game show as they'll take on Philly. We'll be right on after that, and so we'll see you Thursday night. And like we always say, always do what's best for business, and if we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.